Actually, what we're gonna do now, let's have straw. Start on straw, then take it out.
So like on one note, ooh, and then down.
Yeah, so like. So a little lighter and floatier. Yeah, there we go. Nice ooh. Okay, keep your tongue forward. Good. So make sure you have enough space in there. One more. Good. Yes, when you're doing that, make sure you keep your tongues nice and forward, because with an ooh, we have a tendency to bring it back.
I'm sorry, my jaw's stuck.
I know, but this is okay. And we talked about that a little bit, and again, I absolutely can identify with this. I have super bad TMJ issues also, but this is actually kind of a good practice, because if your jaw is kind of stuck in the smaller position, okay, that's okay. So you don't need to try to pop it out. Leave it there and create space inside. And this is actually a really kind of a good exercise to do as well. Is you don't have room to create the physical space out here because it's going to hurt your jaw. So use a soft palate, keep it up, all right? Can we do that one more time? Yep. And see if you can create the space inside. And this is something that I've had to learn how to do because I used to try to create a lot of space just with opening my jaw, and I'd be singing and like literally popping my jaw out while I was singing, which is no good. It's not the way to do it. So absolutely, use the space inside. See how much flex you can get inside of there to make that extra space for you, okay? Good. Keep your tongue forward. Yeah, that's really good. A little more ooh, but with that space in back. Your tongue is touching your bottom teeth. One more. Yeah, how was that? Did you feel a little bit of a stretch in there? Good. All right, good. Let's do. I'm gonna do ooh, ee, ah. So ooh, ee, ah. Okay.
Is it E, ooh?
Yeah, ooh, ee, ah. And so our goal is to do the ooh, get that nice soft palate, nice kind of round domey space. Do the e and try to get into that forward resonance that we get on the e, and then have both of those things in play when we get to the ah.
Okay.
Right?
Then do I do O or just or no?
Just ooh, ee, ah, and that's it. And so we're just trying to get all of the benefits of the ooh and also the e onto the ah.
Okay.
Good? Okay. Ooh, ee, ah. Good. Ooh, ee, ah. Really good. Make sure you're not doing H's. So I'm getting a rearticulation.
I definitely am.
Yeah, so it's no H's, no rearticulation. All right. Make sure your jaw's not moving on every
I hate
note.
my jaw. God, it's just like ruining my life in every sense.
Jaws and tongues, always, always, always. Okay, so just make sure it's staying nice and still. Remember, you don't need to move it. You don't need to rearticulate. Just kind of trust your body to do what your brain is telling it. Right? Good job. What's your favorite? So going into it, lean a little bit more into this space, right? Everything okay up there? Oh, it went dark. It's still recording. It's still recording. Okay, so lean a little bit more into the resonance space up here that you feel kind of behind your nose, but make sure you still keep that space going in the back. All right. So do the same one again. On E, you'll have, remember modifying? What are our rules for modifying? Just make it taller, right? So E becomes a little bit towards an I. Ooh ends up being a little bit towards an O.
Got it.
Alright? Here we go.
I'm moving my jaw again. I'm sorry. I'll
Okay.
stop.
Thank you for noticing. Doing great. Two more. Keep your tongue really forward. Good. Last one.
I forgot the E. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Why don't you
Can
just do
again?
ah? It's high enough anyway. Just do ah. Good job. Right. Perfect. Okay. Let's do that's mine. Get a little chest voice action in here. All right. That's mine.
Do you mind if I turn away, actually?
Huh?
Do you mind if I turn away?
Absolutely. Mirror's great.
Cool.
Okay.
That's mine.
So can we go a little bit more instead of like that's mine? A little bit more of a line. I know it's only 2 notes, but that's mine. A little more voice.
That's mine. That's mine.
That's better.
That's mine. That's mine.
Okay. Now this is great. Can you put a little bit more body in
I
it?
sure can.
All right. Thank you.
That's mine. 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 That's mine.
Good. All right. Let's do that. Look at that actually. That. Looking in the mirror.
Da 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 da.
Good. So I need you to focus a little bit more on it being
Forward.
more forward, more
I'm trying.
resonant. You're doing okay, but I want you to feel like it all is existing high in your mouth, right? You're gonna feel the sensations a little bit higher. Da 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 da. Good.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Good.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
One more.
Da 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 da.
Yeah. Hey, that was good. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna do that and then go to move. So we're gonna switch from chest dominant registration to head dominant. You're fine. You can do this. Okay. So we're gonna do da 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 da. Switch.
So I'm tortured on the bottom and on top.
Yeah.
I like
This
that.
is a no-win type of
Love it.
exercise. Look in the mirror.
No.
Well, you don't want to look at the keys, then you'll know what you're, know
God.
what you're up against. Just go by feeling, all right?
Oh, God.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Da, da,
da, da.
Good. So, yes, that's good. Be a little bit more convincing about switching. Ready?
Da 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 da.
Good.
Da 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 da.
Good.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Doing good.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
One more.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, it's really hard. I
I
know.
lived.
Yeah, I know you did. You survived it. You absolutely did. Okay, let's just do one more. We do ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ready? Ba, 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 ba. Good. Thank you. Ba. Yeah, good. Ah.
I can feel my jaw like clicking.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
this is so no clicking.
Hmm.
Don't move your jaw a bunch for the high notes. Move your soft palate for the high notes, right? But remember, the soft palate.
Oh, he's just moved my jaw.
I know, but this is actually really good.
Oh, great.
It's a good
I'm so
skill to
happy my
have.
jaw issues thrill you.
Not thrill at all, but it's good for us to actually have to work on this thing. This is something we would have worked on anyway, but we've been doing other stuff, so this is a good thing for us to have to work on. Okay, so remember, when you are adjusting your soft palate, that it's actually connected to your tongue, right? The muscle in there, remember what it's called?
No.
Palatal-glossus muscle. So the glossus is the tongue, so it goes from the palate to the tongue, right? So when you move your soft palate, there's a really good chance that your tongue is also going to try to move back, which we don't want
let
to
it.
happen. Don't let it happen. So keep your tongue, be very intentional about
Against your
keeping your
bottom teeth.
tongue touching your bottom teeth. Make sure it's nice and forward, but also move your soft palate. And remember also, the soft palate doesn't need to be a dramatic move. Just a little bit, 1 millimeter, 2 millimeters is gonna give you what you need, right? So just raise it a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Ready? One more. It's nice, yeah? It's A flat. It wasn't bad at all. That's easy. Okay, cool. Let's go to some rep. Are you warm?
Let's take your advice.
Okay, so this time, yes, we'll take my advice. We'll do a Y buzz on the whole thing, and then we'll do the whole song through again on the words,
Whatever.
just like we did with the German song.
Yes.
So we're going for that really nice connected sound, an efficient resonance strategy, all of that. Watch it again, watch your posture, and make sure you remember notes don't have edges. Go right through. We're not a piano. Cool?
Right.
Okay.
I would love to be a piano.
I know. Just think about how you're tough to do this. Okay.
Go on.
You ready? I'm gonna take the melody off. Keep going. I don't think you need it. It's in the accompaniment. Good. Good. Next time you come one of those, see if you can do the upper note without moving your jaw. Just finding the space inside. Good. That was good. Posture.
Can't do
No, that was actually okay. If you'd have stuck with it, it would have been all right. Ready? And yeah, that was good. Good. Make the space inside. Yeah, I moved a little, but not very much. That was good. Hands. That was okay. That was alright. Yeah. Good. Okay, words?
I should bring back yikes.
You should be back yikes. I've been yikesing a lot of people lately. You definitely put that into my
I'm
vocabulary.
so glad I've impacted your life in such a beautiful
In
way.
a real way. Absolutely. And your cross stitch also is, I still haven't hung it, but it is displayed proudly. So everyone who comes to my apartment sees my Christmas gift from you.
Aren't you so happy with it?
I love it. I'm hoping for another one
Oh,
next
that's
year.
definitely coming. It's bigger.
It was pretty big last year. Okay, you ready?
You don't know what to do with it.
I'm gonna have a whole wall of Aijana art.
Once you run out of room, you can hand him off to Joseph and he can put him in
Oh,
his apartment or wherever he
perfect.
lives. I don't know
Yes,
how
he
he
lives
lives
in an apartment. Yes.
in his apartment. I'm gonna invade his space.
Perfect. No, I love them. Please keep them coming. Okay, ready? Words? Okay. So remember everything you just did. That was lovely. It was so even.
Gracias.
You did a great job finding space on top. We want to keep that same feeling on the words. Okay?
Got it.
All right. Nice long intro. Could have skipped it, but okay. So you want to prepare that we talked about this. Breathe early. Good place. Nice breathe. Breath. one. Ready?
Early, it's fine.
You're good. Remember the nice place of the Y buzz, okay? Chord. Good. Okay, talk to me about it. What do you think?
Connect those top notes more.
Okay, that actually, I was fine with all of that. At the beginning, you started in a really similar place to the Y buzz, and it was really
I know
good.
I moved out and back, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know how.
Okay, so
it
that's
moved,
something.
why it moved.
That's okay.
So sad.
You were right in the zone, and then we fell out of the zone, and that's okay because it's something that takes practice, right? So what I need you to do this week, until I see you next time, is practice a lot more on the Y buzz and just get used to how it feels, and go back and forth, and be on the words, and try to keep the same feeling as in the Y buzz. And if you fall out, stop.
Okay.
Do the Y buzz again. Go back to that
restart.
word. Figure out what was it, the vowel? Was it the consonant? What knocked you? Was it just the note? What
Okay.
knocked you out of
That's
being in
it.
that really nice resonant space? And then go back and do it again, right? So just practice it. It's kind of pedantic. It takes a long time, but it's really good once you can figure out, okay, this is the feeling I'm going for, and do that consistently, then it's really lovely.
Got it.
Okay, so that's what I want you to do this week. So less emphasis on the words, more of Y buzz, and then getting that feeling integrated into the words.
Got it.
Okay?
Yes.
Good. Okay. You did really great. Thank you. All right, and I will see you next Sunday. Normal time. Cool. Do anything fun today?
Yeah.
Oh yes. So